The following portion of Bloom is sponsored by the Ewings Publishing.
Welcome back to Bloom. Our dogs are beloved family members, and our next guest says we need the airlines to stop treating them like luggage. Joining us now is Marcella Brooks, who is the author of 4 Dogs and Their Tails, to discuss safe and comfortable air travel for pets. Welcome to Bloom, Marcella.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's great to talk to you because we love our pets. We love to take them with us when we travel. But first, what inspired you to write 4 Dogs and Their Tails?
Well, my inspiration actually came from my wonderful dogs. And I've had the good fortune to have shared my life with dogs and cats also, and other pets. And I had a situation when I did have dogs and I was traveling, and I called the airline ahead of time and I said, where will my dogs be housed? And normally, if you have a dog that is small enough, or any pet that's small enough to fit under this seat in an airline approved kennel, then they can be in the passenger cabin. And there's barely room enough for my feet and my purse, and I don't even have big feet. So of course they were going to have to be in luggage. And I called ahead to be sure that they would be safe, and I was told that they would be separate from luggage and in a separate area that was temperature controlled, and they'd have the same air pressure as the passenger cabin and so on. Well, when at the end of my trip, when I got off the plane, I watched, of course, to be sure that they were taken out of the luggage compartment. And they were taken off first, and they were not kept separate from luggage. They were in with the luggage, so I don't know what their traveling conditions would be. And also, I always have that picture in my mind of that aircraft that Captain Sullenberger had to land on the water on the Hudson River, and all the people standing on the wings. And they said that everyone survived, which of course was wonderful. Mm-hmm. But if there were pets, they would have been in luggage and beneath the waterline. Wow. So our pets are real family members. And anyone who has dogs or cats or whatever will understand they have the same range of feelings. They're highly intelligent. Dogs serve human society in so many ways that benefit us. Search and rescue dogs, herding dogs, bomb sniffing dogs, therapy dogs, just to name a few. And of course, couch dog. It's the dog that sits on the couch while watching TV and keeps us company. But they have the same range of feeling as we do. They can be frightened and insecure in a new situation. They love their creature comforts. There's a soft bed. They don't like to be left out in the elements when it's rainy or cold or too hot. They love to be given a job, and dogs do perform many jobs for humans. We should all be very, grateful and respectful and loving toward dogs. I mean, what would our society do without them? So I wanted to write a novel where much of the story is told from the perspective of the dogs. And I built it around dog agility, because in dog agility, a team is composed of a human handler and the agility dog. And one can't do it without the other, and they are of equal importance. And dogs love being with us and doing activities with us. And every time that I have watched a dog agility event, the dogs all seem to be so enthusiastic, as though they're really enjoying themselves.
They love it.
So ever since my dogs were stuffed in luggage, I thought when I was writing the book, I'm going to bring up this issue and try to get it out there to everyone.
I'm so glad you did, Marcella. As a dog lover and a woman who likes to travel with her dog, what you're doing is incredible. I really appreciate you joining us on Bloom today.
Thank you. My pleasure.
And if you'd like to learn more about Marcella and the debut of her novel, 4 Dogs and Their Tails, you can visit Marcella BercieBrooks.com. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.
The preceding portion of Bloom was sponsored by the Ewings Publishing.